Hello, we're here with another video. I am going to show off the new Lurdy skin. I think I have it equipped on this one. Yes, I do. So this is the new Lurdy skin. It's the summer event skin. It's got a metal layer and a shimmer layer. Let me get out with the sun so you guys can see the metal layer. Man, I want Paleo Fist so bad. What do you guys think? I will play this game a lot once they add the snake. Okay, so let me turn my body like this. Okay, so as you can see, the shiny metal layer right under the shimmer layer. I think you can turn off the shimmer layer so with the sorry about that. That was my brush teeth alarm. Yeah, it's shiny. I tried to make the shimmer layer or the gold layer look, the metal layer look gold. Ooh, I didn't even know. Oh crap! Now there's flies in here. Shit. But yeah, I'd say this skin makes a pretty good rainbow. I love going for rainbow skins. Every once in a while, I'll kind of there's another fat plant. Sometimes I'll stir away from that, but the colors seem to blend pretty well to make a nice rainbow skin. So yeah, if you want to pause and replicate the skin, you can. Just look at on the spines. You can see the spines. But yeah, I love it. I think the largest skin is my favorite of the event skins so far. There's Para, Apato, and now Lurdu. I am just super excited to see what they can do for fall. And not gonna lie, it'd be awesome if they could get the snake out then, but we'll see. That's a few months. I don't know how long they've been working on the snake, so I've noticed we get a new dino maybe once a year, once every 2 years, I don't know. Lately they've been doing reworks to kind of bring the game up to date with, you know, model-wise. Probably spoken about that before. And already people are trying to make oh, that's something. A bunch of elders came out. But I wanted to show you guys this skin first. So let's I was trying to make some of my dinos elders. They updated the Mega Raptor elder. I can show you guys that immediately after I drink water. Okay. Thanks, John. You just interrupted my video. So for the Mega Raptor Elder, they increased the length of the hand claws and then added spines. I'm not a big fan of the claws, but I'll get used to it. And the spines are okay. But it'd be cool if we could edit those spines. Or if the spines could somehow... Oh, I think the spines are matched with the claws. Now that I think about it. What the hell? They edited the skin stuff. But I didn't think it would screw with my current dinos. This is... Hold on a minute. So once you unlock these, which are mutations, they will be more likely to spawn, or you will be more likely to spawn with it, I think, when you breed. And you can unlock Elder Eyes. So in Gauntlet mode, grow a Mega Raptor to 2.5, and you can unlock Elder Eyes. There is fat plants everywhere. Oh my god. Okay. I just realized how stupid that sounded. So they added Elder to this. I hate saying this name. Invator and Acro. And they added Elder to Mega Raptor. I'm going to use this to show you guys the elders for the others. The elders go up to 2.0, I think. Appa's already had an elder. Packy got an elder. So when the Packy grows, it gets some spines along its back now, and its spines on its head get more long and abundant. So here is adult, and here is elder. So Packy's spines get really big. Para got an elder, but it wasn't that much of a tweak. Here is the shimmer, or not the shimmer, the Christmas event for last year, by the way. So here is a 1.3 para. And here's a 1.2, or an elder. So they only like kind of added a hunch to the butt, increase the size of the spines, increase the size of the dewlap, and increase the size of the crest. Oh, and the beak curves down a bit more. The tail gets a little taller. And I noticed the elder model does not work right with this little holly here. So devs, if you're ever watching this, or if somebody notices it, please report it so they can fix it. They're still working on the side model. They never made an elder for this because of its... This has had an elder for however long. I think actually Koa was the first elder. So here is Adult Acro. They updated animations, they said, but I'm convinced they did a tiny bit of tweaks on the model too because of the elder, and the same goes for the wine. I'm just gonna call it a venator or a nader. No, I gotta think of a nickname for that. Everybody's calling it the wine, but the Wayne or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, they added spines to Acro, so it used to look like that pretty much. Just a little more beefy, but now they've added some spines. And a lot of people were kind of disappointed with these spines because they were expecting them kind of irregular like the ones on the neck. And I kind of agree with them, but in the end it's the dev's decision. They'll probably update it sometime, but they added... Anyway, the spines get bigger and increase down the line. For this model, they added spines, I think. Now let's choose a little bit brighter pattern here. So here is the adult. They kind of tweaked the model a tiny bit for the elder for this one too. The tail's a bit thicker, the head's a little bit more thicker, and the legs. The claws are fixed. Who would have known? This thing's thumb was always twisted inward. I'm glad they fixed that, because that was freaking ridiculous. Like, this claw was twisted upwards, and it looked freaking weird. So they fixed that, I'm glad. They added little stubbies on this. I don't know if those were there before. Anyway, that's the adult model. Here is the elder. It got thicker on the neck and the head, and it looks like a spiny weird Rex, and the lips kind of go over the bottom of the thing there. The claws get longer on the feet and the hands, and it just looks awesome. I absolutely love that model. We already saw Megaraptor, we already know it. Oh, and who would have guessed? They added an elder to everyone's favorite, the Chrono. Which isn't a giant improvement, but you can definitely tell when it does happen. Let's drop down to this is the adult, and just watch the teeth. I mean, who could mistake that? And who would want to mess with that? But that's not the only thing they changed. If you look at the body and the head, it kind of beefs out a bit. So, yeah, it kind of gets bigger. More... Oop. A little bit leg. It's taller. Okay, so the back gets taller and the head gets wider and rounder. Let's check the belly and the neck. The head in general gets pretty big. But yeah, going back and forth a bunch. I just need to know. Oh, and the tail. The tail gets a little bit bigger too, and the fins too. So everything in this general direction, but this right here just kind of hovers around the same. So the base of the tail and the belly mostly stay the same. So yeah, that is Chrono, and I might actually play that again at some point because of that. They haven't added an Elder to Tropio, probably because they're thinking of ways to make it look eldery. Let's just hope they don't go for that damn ugly-ass Arc style, because Arc did a horrible job at making the Tropio. At least when it comes to the bill. I haven't paid too much attention to that, because of the only difference really is the length of the beak right now. It just kind of jolts up again. Oh nope, that's just an adult thing. Find it funny how the wings get smaller, and then as you get older they get longer and longer and longer and longer. I think the same goes for Terra. They did a fluffy boy. They added a new skin too, the royal skin, which I think is really cool. Terra's had an elder, I think. The wings don't start getting longer, really. The wings seem to scale with the body until it hits elder or adult, and then it gets longer with elder. See? And the crest shapes out more and the bill gets more shapen. I wonder when they're going to work on the Moza. I want to see what they've got in store for Moza, because I don't know. This just looks so old, like, in terms of paleontology. At least to me, I don't know. It'd probably, I'm sure it'd have this general same shape, but they can make it look cooler. Right now it's like the reptile whale of the sea. And this is like the long neck of the sea. But yeah. Oh, they haven't tried to make an Ori Elder yet. I wonder what that would look like. I got some shimmer. Yeah, there's no Elder for Ori yet. I think the only thing really changes is just his size. But yeah, I have some shimmers from events. There were those video events. I'm so glad they decided to add seasonal events, because I was getting kind of more and more frustrated with the video thing, because I wouldn't want to do it alone. I'd have my friend or my friends join me so they could get it too, and later on they just didn't care anymore, and it kind of made me sad. But now I can just, they can get it at their own pace and I can get it at my own pace. So this is the spring Elder, for anybody that hasn't seen it yet. I'm sure everybody's seen it by now. Same goes for the para, or not Elder, my bad, spring event. So this is the winter event of 2022. Another cool thing is each one of these has their own little cosmetic. So for the winter they have snow. They'll probably add more, like I don't know, maybe. So this one's got snow. And this one's got moss, which I don't normally use them because they cover up the skin, and I like to see the skin. They don't cover it very much, but it covers it up enough to bug me. So here's the moss. This is actually a stone-based skin, so this is supposed to be like a statue. And the other one, so the pair is supposed to be just dressed up for Christmas. I like how they... tree. And then for the... So this is like a stone rune skin, I think. Yeah. Kind of. And then Lurdu is supposed to have like... I think they're all gonna have shimmer. If they don't, that's usually fine as long as it's a exclusive event skin. And this one has barnacle cover, which I actually find pretty interesting. If it'll show up. See? Like those barnacles all over him. I find that pretty interesting. And this is like a shimmer metal skin. It's got some metal on it. It's not like a fully metal. That'd be awesome though, if we could get a full like bionic skin for like Halloween, or even like one of my friends suggested zombie skin would be cool too. Or hell, a skeleton skin. Oh, that'd be trippy. But with the skeleton skin, you'd really only have a couple options when it comes to coloring it, if they literally made it look like a skeleton. But Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, this is the land, the new land that showed up. I think I have a Terra. I don't. Let me just see. That's with the new skin. There's new land. I've got to swim a ways to get to it, but that's okay. I gotta get to the sea. I might as well grab this salt. Of course. Server's lagging. Might as well eat that plant to give me energy. Try to cross the ground to get my energy back faster. I actually like this feature because if you need to rest but you don't want to have to get on land, you can just walk on the bottom. Bottom walking. You're close enough to the ground to bottom walk. While bottom walking, you regenerate stamina, ability, power as if you were resting on land. And you can go, I think, twice as long if you sprint too. Less of a movement penalty if you're carrying something or someone at rate. The rate at which you breathe, the breathe bar exhaust is reduced as long as you remain stationary. Dart goes a little bit further if used while bottom walking. So if you stay on the bottom here, you get farther. I need to get to that desert though. Also, if you're not as fat, you can go as far or farther. What I like to do as a lurdu is just kind of see all these corals here. I just kind of like to skim. Just eat all the coral off the side of the rock. And it does fill you up eventually. Did it say twice as far? Oh no, it just says a little bit further. To the other side of that desert. So this new landmass isn't very big, but I find it really interesting because it's like a whole new thing. How much time do I got left to show you guys these new features? I got 7 minutes left to show you all these new features. So yeah, the skin mutation system, they added achievement system. So like, let's kind of review achievements. There's gameplay, combat, gameplay, combat, limited time events, which is unlock summer skin, winter skin, spring skin, the Guardian Awakens. I've unlocked all these already, so. Cosmetics. So, I want to try to get... Oh, okay, I think I see what the Elder the Elder Eyes... You have to grow the specific dino to 2.5 to unlock the Elder Eyes for that dino. I noticed it said Lurdu now instead of Mega Raptor, so you have to unlock the eyes when you hit 1 or 2.5. Which in other servers would be pretty difficult, so that's a pretty big achievement there. Yeah. So yeah, my server, I've designed it so you can grow big, and it's like a chill, so if people want to just grow big, they can, and if other people want to PvP, they can, but they have to, you know, consent with the other, or consent from both sides, etc. But other than that, this server's pretty chill. I mean, there's not very many people in it right now. I'm just kind of slowly building it up. I'm letting people come in on their own. And if they decide they like it, they can join the Discord. I have 2 admins, but one of them isn't on very much anymore. The other one that is on sometimes, well, more often than the other, will usually help people kind of grow and stuff. So, like, if she's on, she'll be, like, chatting with you guys and stuff. Rainbow. Just so you know. Her name's Rainbow. So, yeah. If she's on and there's other players on, she usually tries to engage with him, make it more comfortable for him here, help him out. Okay, I am out. But yeah, this is a mostly chill server, but if people want a PvP, they can if they're, there is a PvP thing anyway, so. I know most servers don't allow, like, sacrifices and stuff. If you don't know what a sacrifice is, for anybody new to the game, it's somebody that's don't want their dinosaur anymore and they're willing to let someone else eat it. That's totally fine on my server. And a lot of servers have like rules where you can only do it once, but not more than that. In my server, I don't care as long as you're being friendly and nobody's ticking anybody else off. And you guys have permission between you two, etc. When I say this is a chill server, I really mean it. There's only a few rules that I totally enforce, and that's like no bullying, no targeting, no harassment, definitely no racism, and absolutely no sexual jokes or anything like that. It's very... A lot of people can take that seriously, so... But other than that, it's a pretty chill server. I would even allow political talk as long as it stays calm and people don't start cursing each other out. People are allowed to have their opinions, they're allowed to have their views, but it's just wrong to shame someone else for those views and stuff. Anyway, this server is chill. Is what I'm trying to basically get at. It's pretty chill. As long as people are being friendly, not being jackasses. I really don't care what you do on the server. My admin has had to ban people before because they were just being jerks, and they even started, you know, back-talking and cursing at the admins, so that's... yeah. Disrespecting the admins isn't very nice either. Unless if the admin's being an ass. If that's happening, I need to be DM'd. Because the admins I have are actually my friends, and I freaking scold them if they're doing something wrong. And I don't just scold them, I like full on freaking parent, like, don't do that. Like, yeah. I've actually gotten pissed at my admins to the point where I've removed their status for a while until they promised they wouldn't do it again. Like, yeah, it took a while, but I had to train one of my admins. So you gotta get permission from the other player before teleporting them, because sometimes they don't like it. And I'm one of those people. I do not like being teleported without knowledge of it, or being asked, or without me asking for it. Anyway, we are here. But yeah, I had to, like, yeah, some people don't like being teleported because it can actually interrupt your gameplay. Like, you could be doing something, like eating or something, then you get teleported across the map, and you're like, shit, I need water, and I was near some, and now I'm like, where the hell am I? So yeah. Yeah, this is the Ashen Islands, which I find very fascinating, for many reasons. I mean, just look at that. The beautiful rock structures. And it's totally new to what I've seen before in the game. I haven't been around since the very beginning. I waited a while because I was kind of skeptical at first when this game first came out. That was my alarm, but I want to explore this island with you guys first. Oh, and also the lighting. It has its own lighting atmosphere, so it can make you feel like you're actually in an ashy land. It's kind of grayed out a little bit. So yeah. You know what would be very cool is to be able to dig up roots and stuff. You'll be able to sniff, and then it'll tell you where roots are, and then you can, like, dig them up. That'd be cool. I like being a pig in this game, just eating everything. That's a better job for a para on land, because they actually like the land food. Lurdus like seafood. So, yeah. Can I go into that? No, it's barred off. I remember when the AI first came out, I wanted to play them so bad. Now I'm just like, I want to kill them all. They're so annoying. A lot of people got ticked off about the structures, but it's lore because humans used to live here. People still got mad though, because they're like, when are we gonna get a dinosaur game that doesn't have any human stuff in it? Like, makes a lot of sense, but I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, just because there's like signs of a past human civilization, whatever. Actually, now my shimmer is showing. I don't even know why I'm trying to get up this. I know I can't. They should add a few new... They should, like, add a whole new tree to the freaking talents thing. The only problem with that... Because the trees are actually balanced between survival, speed, and combat. What the fuck is that? What is that burning up there? I gotta check that out. Is that a boat? Is that a plane? It's a plane! And it's on fire! Well, it's not really on fire, but it's in cinders. Holy crap! Now that's something people would be pissed about. Now that's understandable, but it makes sense. This place takes place in the Bermuda Triangle, and there's a freaking plane! And the ship's underwater. I mean, the Bermuda Triangle, where mysteries happen, things disappear, but they don't know what's in there. Anything could be in the Bermuda Triangle. And I forgot to mention the alt lookup thing got broken, so unless if I turned it off and don't even realize it. I have not been to that island yet. Let's go check it out. Oh wait, I want water. I hope this is catching all my voice, because I'm going to be like disappointed if I've been talking this whole time. Just to find out that my voice isn't even being recorded. I'm pretty sure it is, though. I might start right. Yeah. Friggin' frogs! Die, frogs. Die. Oh my god. I'm gonna drain this, aren't I? Or not. I thought I was. Let's go check out what's over there. Sorry, I've been yawning all day. I'm tired today. Didn't get very much sleep last night, but it was only because I didn't want to go to sleep. I was crocheting and I had an appointment at 9 a.m. and I only got like an hour of real sleep. Well, I came back and slept for a couple more hours, but still. I love these new plants. They're so pretty. Oh, I can eat them. Ow! Ooh, new life. There's a pathway goes through here. I think this is just like a shelter. Is there a way to get up and around? That'd be cool. No? This is actually a really trippy like you could nest here. Like cheras and stuff. Maybe velos. Like you like, well, velos actually can't even get out here that easily naturally. But yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!